The wonderful animals of the forest. Deep within the emerald embrace of ancient woodlands, where shafts of golden sunlight filter through towering canopies and the air hums with the symphony of countless lives, exists one of Earth's most enchanting ecosystems. Forests around the world serve as magnificent theaters where nature's most captivating performances unfold daily, starring an extraordinary cast of creatures that have adapted, evolved, and thrived in these verdant sanctuaries for millions of years. From the mighty apex predators that silently stalk through undergrowth to the tiniest insects that pollinate forest flowers, each animal plays a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance that makes forest ecosystems so remarkably resilient and biodiverse. These woodland inhabitants have developed fascinating adaptations, complex social structures, and remarkable survival strategies that continue to amaze scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. The forest's majestic mammals. Among the most awe-inspiring forest dwellers are the large mammals that command respect through their sheer presence and remarkable abilities. In North American forests, the brown bear stands as a symbol of untamed wilderness, with males weighing up to 800 pounds, yet capable of running at speeds reaching 35 miles per hour. These omnivorous giants demonstrate incredible intelligence, using tools to catch salmon and possessing memories that allow them to return to the same berry patches year after year. White-tailed deer grace forest clearings with their elegant movements, their acute hearing and lightning-fast reflexes allowing them to detect danger from remarkable distances. During autumn, the haunting calls of elk echo through mountain forests as massive bulls with antlers spanning up to 5 feet engage in dramatic mating displays that have remained unchanged for thousands of years. In the dense rainforests of Central and South America, jaguars prowl with silent efficiency, their powerful jaws capable of crushing turtle shells and their spotted coats providing perfect camouflage among dappled shadows. These solitary hunters are excellent swimmers, often pursuing prey into rivers and streams where their aquatic skills give them a significant advantage over most other large cats. High in the forest canopy, troops of howler monkeys announce the dawn with vocalizations that can be heard up to 3 miles away. Their prehensile tails serve as fifth limbs, allowing them to navigate the treetops with remarkable agility, while their specialized digestive systems efficiently process tough leaves that would be inedible to most other mammals. Avian acrobats of the treetops. Forest birds display some of nature's most spectacular adaptations, having evolved to exploit every conceivable niche within the three-dimensional maze of branches, leaves, and air spaces. Woodpeckers possess specially designed skulls with shock-absorbing tissue that protects their brains while they hammer against tree trunks at forces that would concuss most other animals. Their barbed tongues can extend far beyond their beaks to extract insects from deep within bark crevices. Great horned owls rule the nighttime forest with their silent flight enabled by specialized feathers that muffle sound, allowing them to swoop down on unsuspecting prey without detection. Their asymmetrically placed ears create a sophisticated three-dimensional hearing system that can pinpoint the location of a mouse rustling in leaves from hundreds of feet away. In tropical forests, the resplendent quetzal's brilliant emerald and crimson plumage has inspired legends and served as sacred symbols for ancient civilizations. These birds require old-growth forests with specific tree species for nesting, making them important indicators of ecosystem health. Hummingbirds, despite their diminutive size, perform aerial acrobatics that defy belief, hovering motionless, flying backwards, and beating their wings up to 80 times per second. Their high-energy lifestyle requires them to consume half their body weight in nectar daily, making them crucial pollinators for countless forest flowers. Remarkable reptiles and amphibians. Forest-dwelling reptiles and amphibians have evolved extraordinary adaptations that allow them to thrive in environments where temperature and humidity fluctuate dramatically. Tree-dwelling salamanders in temperate forests can actually breathe through their skin, eliminating the need for lungs entirely. Some species can even detach and regenerate their tails when threatened by predators. Poison dart frogs of South American rainforests advertise their toxicity through brilliant warning colors that seem to glow against the forest floor. Indigenous peoples have utilized these frogs' potent alkaloids for centuries, but the frogs themselves obtain their toxicity from specific ants in their diet, demonstrating the intricate connections between forest food webs. Forest-dwelling snakes like the emerald tree boa have evolved heat-sensing pits that allow them to detect warm-blooded prey in complete darkness. Their prehensile tails and muscular bodies enable them to move through the canopy with surprising grace, while their beautiful green coloration provides perfect camouflage among leaves. In North American forests, box turtles serve as important seed dispersers, their long lifespans meaning individual turtles can spread plant species across vast areas over decades. Some box turtles have been documented living over 100 years, making them living witnesses to forest changes across multiple human generations. The industrious world of forest insects. Though often overlooked due to their small size, forest insects represent the majority of animal diversity in woodland ecosystems and perform functions absolutely essential to forest health. Leafcutter ants of Central and South American forests operate sophisticated agricultural systems, cultivating fungus gardens that feed their colonies of millions. These ants can strip entire trees of leaves in a single night, but they don't eat the leaves themselves. Instead, they use them as compost for their underground fungus farms. Forest-dwelling beetles include some of nature's most impressive recyclers. Carrion beetles quickly locate and process dead animals, while bark beetles, though sometimes considered pests, play crucial roles in forest succession by targeting weakened trees and making space for new growth. Monarch butterflies undertake one of the animal kingdom's most remarkable migrations, with individuals traveling thousands of miles through forests during their journey between breeding and overwintering grounds. Despite weighing less than a paperclip, these delicate creatures navigate using the sun's position and magnetic fields with remarkable precision. Adaptation and survival strategies. Forest animals have developed remarkable strategies to survive in environments where resources can be scarce and competition intense. Many species exhibit seasonal adaptations that allow them to cope with dramatic environmental changes. Black bears enter hibernation, slowing their metabolism to survive winter months when food sources become unavailable. Camouflage reaches artistic levels of sophistication in forest animals. Stick insects become virtually indistinguishable from twigs, while praying mantises perfectly mimic leaves or flowers. Some forest-dwelling spiders construct webs decorated with silk patterns that either attract prey or confuse predators. Communication in forest environments faces unique challenges due to dense vegetation that blocks sight lines and absorbs sound waves. Many forest animals have evolved sophisticated acoustic communication systems. Gibbons produce haunting songs that carry for miles through dense jungle canopy, while elephants in forest clearings use infrasonic calls below the range of human hearing to communicate across vast distances. The interconnected forest community. Perhaps the most wonderful aspect of forest animals lies not in individual species, but in the complex relationships that bind them together into functional communities. Mycorrhizal networks connecting tree roots facilitate communication between plants, while animals serve as crucial links in these underground information highways. Seed dispersal represents one of the most important animal-plant partnerships in forest ecosystems. Squirrels bury nuts for winter storage, inadvertently planting new trees when they forget cache locations. Fruit-eating birds and bats transport seeds across vast distances, enabling genetic diversity and forest regeneration after disturbances. Predator-prey relationships maintain delicate population balances that prevent any single species from overwhelming the ecosystem. Wolves in northern forests control deer populations, preventing overgrazing that would eliminate understory vegetation needed by countless smaller species. Conservation and future challenges. The wonderful animals of the forest face unprecedented challenges in the modern world. Habitat fragmentation isolates populations and disrupts migration routes that have existed for millennia. Climate change alters temperature and precipitation patterns faster than many species can adapt, while invasive species introduce new competitive pressures. However, successful conservation efforts demonstrate that forest ecosystems can recover when given proper protection and management. Yellowstone's wolf reintroduction program has restored natural predator-prey dynamics and improved ecosystem health across the entire region. Similarly, efforts to protect old-growth forests have allowed endangered species like the spotted owl to maintain viable populations. The future of forest animals depends largely on human decisions about land use, climate policy, and conservation funding. These magnificent creatures have survived ice ages, volcanic eruptions, and countless natural catastrophes throughout Earth's history. With thoughtful stewardship and genuine commitment to preservation, the wonderful animals of the forest can continue enchanting future generations while maintaining their crucial roles in the planet's ecological balance. As we stand at the edge of an ancient forest and listen to the chorus of life emanating from its depths, we're reminded that these woodland sanctuaries represent far more than collections of trees. They are complex, living communities where every creature, from the mightiest bear to the smallest beetle, contributes to a magnificent tapestry of life that has been weaving itself for millions of years. The wonderful animals of the forest are not merely subjects for our admiration. They are essential partners in maintaining the ecological systems that sustain all life on Earth.